blue-collar heroes. Emotional support horses. Patrick and the people. Rock stars, blue-collar heroes. Emotional support horses. Patrick and the people. Buck and the people. Rock stars, blue-collar heroes. Emotional support horses. Patrick and the people. Patrick and the people. Rock stars, blue-collar heroes, emotional support horses, Patrick and the people.
Know when you see them, cause they're so real. Already know exactly how you feel. See the head, not like seeing a steeple. You damn well know they're one of the people. Nobody breaks us, cause nobody made us. And no one can take this, cause we got their fix. We are the people, we are the people, we are the people. Don't mess with this.
All right. Hey,
going on
hold
here?
on. We should do that right there. That'd be bad. You got it?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what is going on.
I am always out of the camera, man. Oh,
There you are. There you are. What's up, man? What's up, man? How did, man, you had a long weekend, bro. You had, right? You had
I can't even believe I'm awake right now.
Dallas. You
Yep.
also moved this weekend, man.
Yep.
How was the trip to Dallas, by the way? You said you didn't like Dallas a lot as a city.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm not a fan. I don't know. I don't know why I didn't think about it earlier, but I was getting ready, and of course, like you said, we were moving all day Friday, and so the plan was I was like, all right, cool. I'm gonna leave out of here at like 7:00 at night. It's a 5.5 hour drive. I'll hit
Right.
Dallas about midnight. There's not gonna be anybody out on the roads. The highways will be clear. It'll be all smooth
Well, it's
sailing
Dallas.
down to the hotel. Yeah,
Dallas.
on a Friday night
It's Dallas.
at midnight.
It's Dallas.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's
yeah.
a big, big city.
remember.
Wake
that's-
up, Rich. Wake
Remember,
up.
Dallas is like if you were to go to Miami or something like that.
Yeah.
Same thing. It's like those cities.
Oh, no, they don't ever close.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
They throw down.
We go sleep. We be in the bed at 3:00 in the morning. That latest club just opened up. It's,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Yeah, no, it's true, man. They have a place called, or they used to, I don't know if they still do, but Dallas Alley.
Oh,
And Dallas Alley was, I think it was 9 or 10 clubs under one roof.
oh,
So you'd pay one entrance fee, and then you could go into any of the clubs. And they were all they were big time clubs, but like this was, I remember going in God, I don't know, man, the late 90s.
yeah.
And they had this techno club that was just unbelievable, man. I mean, people in cages everywhere, but it was just, it looked like something in a movie, just packed to the wall with chicks, boobs busting out, and I was just like, it's a long way from the cowboy.
Sounds like an old
It's
disco
a
club.
long way from the cowboy, I'll tell you that. They even had the lights on and shit. I couldn't believe it.
Man, it was, yeah. I hit, like, I must have almost died 50 times just
Really?
trying to do it. I was like, oh my God, they're everywhere. And, like, your GPS, the thing that annoyed me the most about being in Dallas
Yeah.
is A, of course, I don't know where anything is, so I have to use GPS.
Right.
And so GPS will be like, take this exit for spur number 358. But you get to that exit and it's like Brown Road on the sign or
Right.
something. And then you're like, oh, well, that must not be my exit. So then you keep going thinking it's going to be the next one. And then you hear, no, go another 5 miles.
Yeah.
Here's
No quick turnaround.
Yeah, nothing, dude.
Here's the thing about Texas, because I'm a big Houston fan. I've been there before.
Yeah.
Them places, if you miss your initial turn,
Oh, yeah, you're done.
oh, you're done.
You're
go
done.
in a
And then the Navy doesn't. And then here's the thing about that: you got to turn her off. You can look at her, but don't listen to her.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't want my wife to be mad at me for saying this, but she does what she does. So it was just like,
Right.
wow. I was like, okay, shut up. Just let me. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. No, my wife's a terrible GPS, by the way. No, when I went to Dallas, I remember probably the second time I went by myself. It must have been the first time. I was young 20s, and I was dating a girl, and I was looking for this restaurant.
Yeah.
They have a restaurant
Good luck.
that is it's at the top of a tower that spins.
Oh, okay.
So it rotates while you're eating.
Right.
Not like a not
used to
like
sitting
an
and
amusement
spinning.
park ride. It's a slow, but it gives you a panoramic view of the whole city.
Heights.
I get you.
It's
Okay.
moving, so.
Well, I like trim, so I. That is the wrong thing to say. I apologize for that. That is inappropriate. I got over my fear of heights to go to this restaurant with her, because she wanted to go, and so. But I can see it, but I can't find the road to get to it. And I keep driving around the block over and over, and finally I see the road, and I'm like, oh shit, I got to make I see it now. I got to make a left and loop back. So I just made the next left at the light. Bro, it was like a bad movie. I'm on the sidewalk. I went down on one way. I'm driving on the sidewalk. People are, and I'm like, oh shit. It's not a great start to the date.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that, not a great start
no,
at all. No. And we did laugh about it later, but
I did that close to that same thing yesterday.
yeah,
Like,
no, it's easy to do that.
I had woke up Saturday after getting to the hotel, and I was like, all right, I'm ready for breakfast, and looked around. There wasn't any restaurants close by, not a Denny's and IHOP, so I was like, there was a McDonald's like a half a mile down the road.
Yeah.
So, all right, fine, McDonald's breakfast it is. Dude, I must have circled the block 20 minutes looking for this non-existent McDonald's. Couldn't find the Golden Arch. Got out of my car in the middle of the road and was like, I know the Arch has got to be around here somewhere.
Was it in a
Like,
convenience store?
dude, no. It was just factories and semi-trucks and
Yeah.
So
I
I
was
used to live down there. The thing is, like, they changed that stuff. You ever see that little car drives around with that little bubble on top?
the Google,
A lot of times they don't get out quick enough for them.
No.
for them to update. Yeah, because
That's very
that
true.
I finally just was like, screw it, 7-Eleven will work.
You didn't get the
Yeah.
continental breakfast with your hotel?
Dude, I don't.
Don't get him going on that. I wouldn't call it a hotel. I mean, it might be a hotel.
I got into the room, right?
Yeah.
First thing I do, turn on the TV.
I didn't know I had roommates.
Right, no. I knew I was gonna have that, but yeah. But I turned on the TV to, watch some news or whatever, just relax, fall asleep.
Right.
No cable.
No cable.
No cable.
What? Who doesn't have cable?
They had Tubi.
Tubi.
Wait a minute, hold on. Was it
You can stream Tubi.
Yeah, you could stream Tubi or you could sign into your Netflix
Without
account.
saying any names, was it an inside or outside hotel?
It was inside.
Okay. So, man, and it had the bottle rocket
That's
shooting
great.
friends in it.
I mean, yeah, probably.
You know the friends you shoot bottle rockets at?
Right. Yeah.
Right. No. Yeah. They're everybody's favorite.
It left a little bit to be desired. That's,
No, I understand. That's the life of a road announcer.
They didn't have
right?
continental breakfast, but we had coffee from 6 in the morning until 10.
Yeah.
Hey,
as,
okay now. Hey.
listen, as a comedian, I've stayed in a lot of those places.
Yeah.
I promise you,
Yeah.
And none of them were great.
Yeah.
You just get through it, You knock the roaches off, try to carry your own can of Raid with you everywhere you go when you're on the road. Raid and Lysol.
I know I went to one and I get in. It's like, okay, it's cheap. I got in. So we get in. The first thing I see is two fellas handshaking, the guys in the brown suits handshaking on the wall. Second thing is we go look at the TV, no cable.
Yeah.
And the TV has a wobbly leg. So it's
Oh,
not
yeah.
even.
Oh,
I go
it's not-
to the front desk and the guy is up there. Okay, I don't want to say anything wrong. The guy spoke very loose and broken English.
Yeah, his dialect wasn't very good.
Yeah, and he guaranteed me that room had just been cleaned
Oh, yeah.
25 minutes ago. So
By who?
I blocked my head.
Oh, they didn't put the rock under the TV? My bad, dog.
They was like, hey, Stevie Wonder, and Ray
Yeah.
Charles were in there just.
You cleaning away.
It just reminded me because me and the guy that we were, because we when we do travel, we do tend to room together,
Yeah.
talent and wrestlers
Yeah.
and announcers and everything. And yeah, so anyways, the other guy we were talking because when we first got in there the next day, they came up and they were like, "Do y'all need, can we get your towels? Can we trade them out?" And we were like, "Yeah, we'd like some clean, unstained ones."
Yeah. Can you give me some that don't have blood on them?
Right.
You got any
Nice.
of those?
Just
I
one.
don't know.
Was this one white at one point?
Yeah,
'Cause
it seems like
pretty
it's
brown now,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
No, it wasn't that bad.
Wasn't that bad? Well, that's good.
It was nice. It was what it is. It was close to the venue, which is
Little
great.
doggy's getting a start ready today.
Unterryo, sorry I missed your podcast. I'll catch the next one.
No,
Good
good
old Uncle Uterus.
Oh,
Yeah.
little dog.
Yeah. No, that's
Speaking of that, we got to talk to you. We had a pretty good idea about how to announce me.
oh well, that's on the host over here.
Yeah, no, we had a
Tell
pretty
me
good
shit.
we had a pretty good idea. That
Well,
was,
don't tell me shit. Don't tell me about it. It's a surprise.
well, that part I thought would be kind of
No,
cool.
I don't.
But you'd have to probably take part in that too.
I would. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you'd
well,
have to take part in that part.
Okay, well, yeah, we can talk about that then.
Yeah.
If it involves me, then I'll talk about it. Otherwise, I don't want to know. I don't want to know the logistics.
No.
Technically, the whole night involves you.
Yeah,
Oh, well, that's fair.
yeah, it really does.
Now you make me feel real selfish. Right there. You really feel like an asshole right there, man.
So,
Good job.
did you make the poster,
No.
Which
That's all
one?
Patrick.
The new one?
Patrick? Okay, man, I gotta get you a better picture.
The
I hate,
new one?
I hate that that flexed up version of me on there. I don't like that.
Did you see the new poster?
Yeah, it has me on it. It has me
Yeah.
in my flexed
Oh,
up.
you don't like that?
Yeah.
That's what you're supposed. You're doing a roast. You're supposed to look tough, mean. What do you want? Some happy smiling picture? Get out of here, man. Send me another picture if you want me to use it. It's fine.
No,
I don't mind.
I was messing with you. It's fine.
No, I don't mind. I really don't.
Maybe this is a new thing with hotels.
What?
Because Tyler Burnside said last time he went to a hotel in Florida, they didn't have cable. He said he
Really?
just streamed one app and made sure to log out. Maybe that's a new thing then. I didn't.
I guess it makes sense in a weird way, but I just think you ought to have better than Tubi.
I mean, that's what I. Yeah.
Well, think about it. They probably
At least Crackle. Come on.
Give me 5 or 6.
Right.
They're free.
Tubi, Crackle,
Yeah.
Crackle,
Yeah, Plex.
what else? Plex,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Come on,
yeah,
man.
throw me-
Pluto.
Yeah.
Pluto would even be,
Pluto TV.
Pluto is like top tier of the free TV channel
Yeah.
programs.
Yeah. No, it's great. It's right up there.
They at least have live PD.
Yeah. We watch a lot of Roku live TV too.
Yeah.
Even DirecTV has a stream app now, free stream app.
Oh, I bet they do. It
Oh,
ain't
yeah.
free. It's oh well, the app might be, but I'm
Yeah,
saying
yeah,
DirecTV.
well,
What
well,
is it?
you just put the
What does
that
that run about $1,000 a month? With inflation.
You know what kills me? They get to get those packages, and they're like, okay, now right now we'll lock you in for $59.99 a month
Right.
for all the services, but then they don't tell you that. Oh yeah, by the way, you're gonna pay $30 to $100 for that one little extra little box.
So, you know,
Yes.
back in the day, I used to sling DirecTV inside Walmarts and Sam's Clubs.
You're one of the
I
guys.
was the guy that was like, hey,
Listen, yeah, you had your bag of groceries. You were pushing out
Yep.
your cart, and we're saying, hey, who are you using for your cable right now?
yep.
And you'd be like, man, I'm busy. So come on
Actually,
over.
my favorite line was always, especially when they were in the grocery store, I was like, well, you're choosing to shop at Costco or whatever to save money, right? You're here to save money. Yeah, absolutely. That's why I buy in bulk.
Oh, yeah.
Well, let me show you another way to save money. Come over here to
That's
my
a pretty
table. and
brilliant
let me-
segue, to be honest.
Yeah.
It really is. I mean, you already got them to own. They want to save money.
Right.
Now you
Right.
said yes.
Right.
I want to save money. Well, let me help you.
Let me help you
And
save money.
so you're that one guy. If I ever played football, my Heisman pose would have been perfect because you got that one idiot that sells it that kind of jukes your cart in front of you, like, "Hey, I can say like." So I go to him like, "Back up." So I was like,
That's great, though, man.
I will tell you one of my outside of course the show, which was great in Texas. I had
Yeah.
another first experience, which, dude, I've never had bathroom service before. Like, I don't know if that's what they call it, but I walked into
hooker?
Yeah, no.
Okay, because
No, I didn't find a glory hole.
That's
or
a
anything.
real weird place to get it in, but you do you, man.
Hey, no. I walked in at the bar and I went to go use the bathroom and walk up to the counter to the sink, and the guy he turns on the water for me and squirts some soap in my hands, had the towel all folded. Here, you want a shot of cologne,
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
like,
you got to
this
tip
is
them.
fancy.
I've seen that.
Never had somebody,
Only
never
place-
felt the need to have somebody turn on the sink for me before.
Okay.
They
But
used
thank
to have
you.
a guy at the Cowboy that did that, at the Electric Cowboy. I don't know if he still does.
I've seen it in like movies, but never in person. And then
yeah.
when it happened to me, I was like, What are you doing?
And just think, he does deserve it because he's in there in that shit box for hours.
Oh, dude, hours.
Smelling every brand that's made.
Hey, here's the crazy thing. Because you were doing the small people wrestling,
Right.
he was there, so I'm sure he was probably like knee high. Just think all the smells if you come around a knee high. If you had a guy knee high to doing that, all the smells he's taking at these guys use the bathroom.
He's on that lower level.
Yeah,
getting the smell first.
and then you did say somebody leaves him a tip, and it is full service.
I mean, look.
It is full service, so he's knee high. I'm just saying he can probably
Yeah.
wipe your
No,
good and everything.
man.
He can wipe your good and
hell no.
everything too.
Y'all keep talking about all the smells, but he's
no.
probably used to them because Dallas smells like shit. The whole freaking town, dude. Soon as I hit the line from Texas to Arkansas, I was like, what the fuck is that? Rolled the window up in the truck. And I was
Texarkana.
like, where's the bathroom dude with some colognes, right?
Yeah, Texarkana's a little rough, I'll tell you that.
You were driving the intestine of the mid
Of the you something, man.
That's great, man. It's a lot
It
of
was
fun
just
there.
everywhere. I was like, ugh.
You did not have a positive Dallas
I didn't.
experience.
I mean, like I
Say
said,
that.
the show was great. Dallas,
Yeah.
And the cool thing is, he'd do it again, people.
oh, absolutely.
No,
In a
why
heartbeat.
wouldn't you? Yeah, of course
Might
you
bring
would.
a gas mask next time,
Yeah.
but yeah.
That's great. That was a good show. Everybody had a good time.
Oh yeah,
at the
man!
show.
Great time, great turnout, great crowd, man. Lots of
I
energy.
bet it was, man. I bet it was packed out.
yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Awesome bar, man. Just awesome,
Yeah.
venue. Yeah, they got.
They have some epic, legendary bars in Texas. For
I've
sure.
seen the beer towers. You've seen like the beer towers they have at some bars. Yes.
What's a
No?
beer tower?
Okay, so maybe not. Maybe it is. I've just been too many places, but.
I just hadn't been to enough clubs, I guess.
Yeah.
What's a beer tower? I
So
don't
it's
know.
this literally like 6-foot tower of beer, just
Like
filled
canned
to the
beer?
whatever beer you want. You
Oh,
know,
okay.
yeah, Miller. Yeah,
got you.
Yeah, tap, but yeah, and they just bring it right out to your table.
Oh,
It's
wait,
got
they
a little.
bring you
Yes,
a.
you order a tower of beer, or a tower, or a shot tower. They'll
Oh,
fill it with
really?
liquor if you want.
Really?
And I mean, of course, you got to pay for it. But
Yeah.
yeah.
How much does something like that run you?
I don't even know, man.
I bet it's a lot.
Yeah, I think it was
ain't
at least
cheap.
like 60 for the beer tower.
Okay, now they do these
Well, that's
food.
kind of cheap.
Not do these food challenges. Could you imagine they had a challenge for that for beer drinking? They have for everything.
Like for eating a 72-ounce
yeah,
steak.
like so if you can drink this beer tower,
Yeah,
it's
and
like
then-
by
Right,
yourself.
and then-
And you have to drive home.
Without getting pulled over.
This is wrong. That is
Welcome
wrong.
to Monday, where we
Yeah.
promote drunk driving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of driving, nice segue to some news. Turning in truck drivers is becoming serious money in New York. A New York program pays residents to film idling trucks and buses, has quietly minted a small group of six-figure bounty hunters, with a few who've raked in close to $1 million for catching violators. So they launched it in 2019 to cut down on commercial vehicles putting out exhaust while they're parked, and it gives New Yorkers a share of the fines when they snitch. And those fines range from $350 to $2,000. They can earn up to half of it for snitching on these trucks that are sitting there idling and parked.
He's getting his phone out right now.
I live in Arkansas. Oh yeah, they're horrible. How much? Yeah. Okay.
No, you ain't getting shit here. No, that truck will back up over you is what'll happen. Yeah, what do you think of it? Would you do that? Would you snitch on the trucks if you could make money doing it?
I'm snitching for sure. I'm sorry. Oh yeah. You know how many times I've dealt with trucks on the highway that won't let me on? Or this is literally my way of getting revenge. I'm like-
Okay.
it's
So
like,
you
and I
don't-
get paid to do
So
it.
trucks as a whole are all one person to you. It's like the truck.
Right.
It's just one person that drives them all, so you just hate them all.
Hey, I'm right now. Hey, you don't need to give me no Red Lobster dinner, no cheddar biscuits, no McDonald's. In that room, I'm snitching. I'm telling about everything. So yeah, every truck is going down.
I did think this was great. I don't know if you can remember a time where if you were to the big thing for the environment was save the rainforest.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, do you guys remember that?
Yeah.
I mean, I think it was a pretty significant thing for a long time, right?
Yeah.
I thought this was just a little bit ironic, all right? So in Brazil, they're having this big climate summit, so all these different big time leaders from around the world
Dignitaries are going to come.
are going to come to Brazil. Now that's a big deal.
Right.
You know, it's a big deal to have all the dignitaries come to any meeting in your country because it does stimulate the economy, but it gives you a lot of publicity.
Right.
And don't think that doesn't drive tourism and business. It does. All right. So it is a big deal. So they decide to have this big conference. And so to do it, they needed to build a new conference center. So they built a new conference center. Now, here's the rub, and this was the part that I appreciated, is that they cut down 100,000 rainforest trees to build the highway to this place.
Are you serious?
Yes, for the climate people.
Right.
You understand? They cut down 100,000 rainforest trees to build a highway to the center for the climate meeting.
That's such an oxymoron.
Didn't you just defeat the entire meeting
Right.
in one swoop? And how are they all going to get there? Let me guess. They're going to drive their Lime scooters. No, wait. They have private jets.
Yeah.
So they're going to take private jets and now drive to the former rainforest freeway. I'm like, you guys are clowns, man.
Let's save the rainforest.
Yeah,
Patrick.
but you're going to tell me,
Donate.
no, don't talk to me about that stuff anymore, man.
They're actually going there for ozone. They're going there for the ozone layer meeting.
Yeah.
Right.
So yeah,
Right.
that's what it is.
This wasn't
Yeah,
to save the
sure.
rainforest.
Yeah,
Yeah,
come
no.
on.
Save
No,
the
that's
ozone.
another group.
Right.
We're not saving the
We're not-
whales either.
We
Patrick.
care less about the
Yeah,
rainforest.
we'll kill the whales too if we
Right.
need to get here.
We're working on our whale bridge for
Yeah,
2030.
that's right. We're just going to pull whales together,
Right.
put a rope around them, and drive over their backs.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, we don't care about that. It's not the environment. It's just
Humpback
a whale.
Bridge.
Yeah, humpback bridge. That's right.
Oh my goodness.
You take humpback bridge. That's great. Square jawline. I have a square jawline since when? I have a round head like Charlie Brown. Stop it. Snitches get stitches, misters. We know that. End up in ditches. All right, let's talk about this and see what you think of this story. Denmark's government Friday announced an agreement to ban access to social media for anyone under 15. They are ratcheting up pressure as concerns grow that kids are getting too swept up in the content on there. So this move would give parents, after a specific assessment, the right to let their kids access social media from age 13. It wasn't clear how that would be enforced. But what do you think about this, not allowing kids even on social media till they're teenagers?
For it, man.
Me, love it.
Right?
Yeah.
I've always been, like, we talk about this all the time. I'm that one parent. I like to know, I don't have to know all your business. I'm not your best friend. You can keep your personal to yourself. But when that personal gets intertwined in life things and you have people have access to you, yes, I want to be involved. I want to know. I think this is amazing.
And one of the challenges, I guess, for parents is that, sometimes they don't know social media
Right.
very well. They don't know how Snapchat works or how Instagram works or
Lingo and-
WhatsApp or whatever it
Right.
may be. I mean, there's a gazillion of them now to use. So I do find that interesting because so many parents, you're just, look, time has evolved and we're all still working hard to catch up to it.
Right.
If you're of a certain age. Now, if you're super young, you're like, yeah, no, this shit is, I'm fluid on all this stuff, But for the rest of us, trying to catch up and figure out how do I leverage AI right now? Because there are young
Right.
people who already have been, kind of building to this for a long time. For us, we're just now getting it and trying to figure it all out, and some of us have never figured any of it out. There's some people, man, listen, I have listeners over the years who said, oh, I'm not on the internet at all. I'm like, really?
Yep.
How is that even possible, man? How is it possible you're not? I'm just not. I just don't even use it.
Well, but you're right about that, Patrick. Like when Facebook was going like really hyped up, I was seriously, don't laugh, I was seriously just getting into MySpace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like even when cell phones started, I had my number so long when cell phones started, the kids were texting. I went to do my first text. This is like, I want to say the 90s or something like that. I literally had to get a new card because my
SIM
phone number was
card,
so
yeah.
old.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like, you're right. It's like this stuff, when I at my age, I'm a techie. But when I figured things out, I was like,
Let me ask
something
you
new
a
is-
question. How many of us probably know all the things our iPhone could do? Probably not. Most of us don't.
No.
Most of us have no idea some of the things it can do.
Right.
You know, and some of that is just I don't want to take the time to learn it. You know, I didn't like to read instructions on most things because I'm a guy. We don't like instruction.
But they
very
don't put
much.
instructions in anything really anymore anyway. Because I'm like, example, games. I used to get a game, have an instruction book. That was that was my toiletry
Oh, no, now
reading.
you pay for that. You
that-
pay extra for that
Yeah.
now.
That was my toilet reading. I give, hey, sit down, hey, I'm gonna
Yeah.
read this pen. You know, now
Yeah.
it's not there. They expect you to.
Do you know
how
how
to play
many
the game.
bottles of shampoo I read the back of?
Yep.
That's how I learned to say big words because I would try to pronounce the ingredients in shampoo. You know, when I was in there, if my parents ever walked by, they'd go, "What the hell is he doing? What is he talking about?"
Acetaminophen, Tramadol.
Yeah, no, that's how you learn. You know, all the different things. You know, yeah, there's a lot of different things to pronounce on there. It's like medication,
Right.
You know, it's interesting. All right, so we're talking about a ban of social media, right? Let's go back to the United States because we don't like to ban things here, do we?
Oh, not at all.
Not really, no.
Well, wait a minute. The Tiburon, and well, let's see, where's Tiburon? We'll get to it, but it's on the Bay. I know that, Bay Area. The Tiburon Town Council made history Wednesday when it passed the strictest, most comprehensive tobacco and nicotine sales ban in the country.
Oh.
The ordinance enacted a complete ban on all tobacco and nicotine products, including cigarettes, cigars, vapes, and other e-smoking devices, as well as delivery of any tobacco goods. Now, this is for people of a certain age. So if you're older and you've been, you know, like me, you can still buy that shit.
Okay.
But if you're born after a certain date, you cannot buy it at all. It's like a reverse. You
Weird,
know? It's
yeah.
like a reverse. So they're like, yeah,
Like ever?
period.
Yeah,
In-
that's what
in
I'm
that-
saying.
in that
So it's
town.
not like you need to be
No.
this age to buy.
No. There's
They're
none.
just saying, hey, if
They're
you were
saying
born
no.
after.
No, we understand that these older people have been sucking on these cancer sticks a long time, but you don't have a reason to, so we're going to say no. So you don't get them anymore. And I thought that was interesting.
That is, man.
I mean,
That is. So what's the cutoff?
What is the cutoff?
I tell you, them old people about to be racking in some money with the teens, man.
There's a new black market.
Right? That's all they did. Because come on, you're gonna figure out how to get them. But
I think it's like people 18 and younger now, and going forward.
okay, so anybody that's under 18 from this point
And
forward,
going
you're-
forward.
You know I got something to say about this. Okay, check this out. Here's my thing on this one, and I'm laughing because to me it's funny. Because you can look at it both ways. Now, it's like you're taking a certain sector of people and you're telling them what you're going to tell them they can't do or can do, right? Okay, my thing is this. I understand behind it, it would help longer.
Yes.
It would help our
longevity.
longevity as far as people and help our medical care system
Right.
because now you don't have to have there's certain sector stuff that you wouldn't have like major cancers and stuff on the smoking side.
Yeah.
Certain things. So I understand that, but then you can't police people and tell them what you never can smoke this or do this. You know, it's like, what you gonna do? Put me in jail? And that's just like if you okay, like play it this way. You gonna do that?
Well look, here's the funny thing to me is I guarantee you that they still have dispensaries there.
Yeah,
You can't buy a cigarette, but you can sure buy a joint.
Very true.
exactly.
You know what I mean? So I mean that it's funny that big turnaround has happened. You know,
Yeah.
So can we use that rule? Can we use
Brandon
that?
said I hate cigarettes. Well, then you don't have to smoke them at all.
Can we use that law on something else? I'm just gonna say if that's the case, I got a law I want to make. Check it out. When you get to the age of 75, you are no longer able to drive ever again.
Oh, listen. I wouldn't go that far, but I'm pretty close.
No, but this is what this is like. That's what it's
I
like.
know. I'm an advocate of you at a certain age, you're required every so many years to take your test again. Because you know how it is. You've seen them old people, that slow driving bastards out there, scared to death, both hands knuckle tight on the steering wheel, and they're driving 53.
Hey, stop making fun of me driving in Dallas.
Look, in the window.
Probably were.
In the window.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, that's exactly how I look, man.
And look, if you pull up beside them to look, they'll be like, they'll never look at you.
Oh no, I wasn't. No, this was definitely me in Dallas
You
on
don't
Friday.
exist. You're an NPC in their world.
They couldn't see me as fast as they were
Yeah,
going
that's
because I'm
true.
sitting here doing this. They're.
Hey, matter of fact, the glasses be rich thick too. So.
David Murph
Yeah, I'm
said,
telling you, man.
Murph said, I hate him too. Still smoke a pack a day though. That's fucking facts.
Hey, Murph, keep it alive.
Hey,
Don't quit. Don't ever quit anything.
We'll be back in a minute. Oh,
A bullshit, a bullshit.
Drop it. Is it rock? Is it rap? Who gives a shit? Long as it slaps. Just turn the knob to the right and crank up the volume. Go ahead, blow it up just like you did your bathroom. No, he didn't. Beats bumping like they're on cocaine. Speakers make the windows wobble. I see it's all up in your brain and moving like a bobble. This is the new shit. It's got the truth in it. Mix it up, let's do shit. When you don't give two shits, let me brew this. Because I do this. Don't misconstrue this. I took the rock game and ran the coupe shit. El Presidente. But in other news, rolling through the barrio and yeah, rolling nice and slow cause I'm bumping my own song. Shorty on the street yelled it straight fires the bomb. Hey, yo, that shorty was your mom. Left her standing there with the sweater puppies popping. I got shit to do today and more beats to be dropping. Sliding to the studio, mashing out new bangers. Only fire top shelf ammo won't catch me firing blankers. This is the new shit. It's got the truth in it. Mix it up like stew shit. When you don't give two shits, let me brew this. Because I do this. Don't misconstrue this. I took the rock game and ran a coupe shit. Yeah, it's different. It's what everybody's saying. Music rolls like a tank. We ain't up in it playing. Homie hanging at the board, catching bloods on parade. But you know when I hit record, lock it down, it's getting played. Spliff o'clock later, mixing up the track. Just roll my last data. Think I'll call your mom back. She said she got that gas, bro. This is the new shit. It's got the truth in it. Mix it up like stew shit. When you don't give two shits, let me brew this. Because I do this. Don't misconstrue this. I took the rock game and ran a coupe shit. Bump it in your barrio. Bump it in your barrio. Bump it in your barrio.
all right, here we go. We're back.
I was just thinking about that.
It's Monday. Hey, try not to kill us there. Listen, we're just going to go back and forth here as we can. I think y'all picked up on this last time, but we have this little game we like to play called the Segue game. And it's where you try to weave your story into something someone else is doing, and you keep segueing
Right.
back and forth.
See how long you can keep it going for, yeah.
So let me start with this because this is one of those stories that you're not going to hear in the mainstream news, okay? They're never going to tell you this. They're never going to tell you this. And it's one of those things that I think you should know. Now, you guys know I have a firm no politic type rule.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. And I do. However, what I hate is being lied to.
Okay.
And so if I see something that I feel like this is a straight perpetrated lie on me,
Yeah.
I'm going to share it. And this is one.
Okay.
I'm not going to lay the whole story out, but I'm just going to tell you the gist of it so we can just get to the meat of it, okay?
All right.
Which is that you may recall on that the January 6th event, whatever you may want to refer to it as, right? I think everybody knows what I'm talking about, right?
Right.
Okay, so you may remember that there was a pipe bomb, a person that planted a pipe bomb. They had video. They had they showed them, and they had the headgear on that was covering their face and all that, and they found the pipe bomb, and that's why it wasn't the stuff going on outside, the protest and everything. It was the pipe bombs that caused them to shut down the vote at that point, the electors, that they were doing, right, for the election. So, but nobody could identify this pipe bomber. Now you got this video. You got all these FBI people out there. You got all these police people out there. Nobody, you're telling me the greatest detectives in the world can't figure out who this is, right?
Right.
And it always boggled my mind. That was the one thing out of all of it that I'm like, how can they not figure that out?
Right.
And sure enough, they did know.
Oh.
Yeah. And guess what it was? A CIA agent.
Oh.
Wow.
It was a plant. It was a plant. It was a plant. Straight up. This person has admitted it. The bombs were planted by a female U.S. Capitol police officer who later went to work as security at the CIA. Her name is Shawnee Kirkhoff. She went to work for CIA right after the January 6th event. She later testified against some of the protesters and whatnot. Anyway, she scrubbed her social media after she joined the FBI, but they've acknowledged this now. So think about that for a minute. I just want you to pause for a minute to think about this. It was not the protesting or rioting, whatever you want to call it, outside that caused them to stop the certification of election.
Right.
It was the pipe bombs, which were planted by someone in the government. Just think about it. You just take that for yourself. You walk with it. You do what you want with it. All right? But I feel like, once again, something was perpetrated on me and us. They set up, this will cause this to happen.
Right.
This will cause this procedure to take place and move it off of this. And now Nancy Pelosi will have control of this. You know what I mean? So it changed everything. So just take that. These are facts. That's all I'm giving you are facts. I'm not here to
dive any further into it, even though there's a lot
there's a lot you could talk about, you could unpack. And I read the whole story, and I was like, man, I shouldn't even be surprised by this.
You really shouldn't, but
I should have known it.
God, how much did just...
Well, and I know what someone might say. They might say, Patrick, why in the world would somebody do such a thing? Well, let me just share this with you. I'm going to segue myself, if you don't mind.
All right, go for it.
Again, I don't like politics, but I don't like being lied to. She's not alone in this. I promise you she's not alone. But you want to know the problem. You want to know why we can't effectively change things.
Why can't we just get over this hill?
Don't. I mean, I think all of us as a people are like, what is the problem here? Why can't we seem to come to a table and have a conversation with anyone where people go back and forth and we come to some common decision and move forward with it?
Right.
I mean, we got the country shut down, for God's sake. These are supposed to be the best negotiators on the planet. But this could be part of why. I don't know. Former House Speaker Nancy Pelosi and her husband have raked in more than $130 million in stock profits just over the course of her congressional career. Now, let me tell you, you may be thinking, oh, well, I mean, they were rich, right?
They're just smart investors.
Pelosi and her husband, before entering office, had between $600,000 and $700,000 in stocks. Now, that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
But it ain't, $130 million. Now, how is it, and I'm just going to point this out to you just as kind of a matter of comparison, that's a profit of 16,930%, which is better than the 2,300% the Dow Jones had. Nancy Pelosi is like, what is that, almost 8 times better than the Dow Jones?
Right.
Is she the greatest stock predictor in the history of time?
Right.
Probably not.
No.
Probably not.
I'm trying to be quiet over here because
Probably not.
no, because I'm thinking. I mean, my gear, like Patrick says all the time, my gears are always churning, and they are. This is
Yeah.
this is gut punching.
Yeah.
But we know they do things like this.
No, no.
Right,
of course
I mean,
we do.
yeah.
Like,
But this
it's
is
so
the problem.
crazy.
Do you realize that the only business in the country where a commercial can flat lie to you, they can flat say something that's provably untrue and it be okay, is a political ad.
Yep.
It's the only thing.
Yep.
The only one. There's not another industry that can run a promotion with a flat lie in it and not be shut down or called out.
Absolutely.
But not in politics.
And I grew
Because
up,
we need to be able to lie.
Right.
and it's crazy 'cause I grew up and I was playing and doing stock market at the age of 10.
Yeah.
I was taught about somebody to do that.
Yeah.
And so I know how that stock market works, and the way those numbers turn like that. And I'm saying you, Brandon is 100% correct. That is the lowest scummy thing you can do.
Right.
Is an insider trading.
Oh, absolutely. But do you think they're going to do anything?
If you are regulating the industry,
Yes.
you
You
know
know,
exactly
yeah.
who to invest in
and
because
exactly.
you know once you create a corridor, look, the only people they can buy from are these people. I just made that decision.
Right.
So I'm going to invest in these people. And does that steer me to perhaps move things around to better benefit me? Yeah. So what do you think they've been doing for all this green industry business?
Right.
This failing green industry, by the way, this failing industry that they have built up, and all of them are invested in it. And they're like, well, why wouldn't we invest in green energy? Well, no, you're regulating who has to use it, how it's used.
But it's the same. This is the same government, the same CIA, FBI that is investigating the gambling scam.
Oh, right.
Yeah. These guys.
Dude, it's so
okay,
much
wait
of the-
hold on, wait a minute. So I can do it, but you better not do
That's
it. It's
right.
the same. This is the crap
That's
I'm
right.
talking about.
That's right.
Mistress,
You're exactly right.
Right.
Martha did hard time.
Yeah, for doing insider
Literally.
trading.
Hard time. It probably was one of the greatest things for her career in history.
Yep.
I am not saying that she wouldn't undo it if she could.
No,
That's how she met Snoop.
But now she's in a secret relationship with Snoop. So it's like,
Well,
hey,
I don't know
boom.
about secret, but they probably at least one time.
A couple more. Yeah.
It just seems like it. You know, he definitely smoking with her because she got more chill. You know, she got way more chill.
Yeah, she's smoking all right.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, don't be hating on the grilfs.
So what's going to come of it, though? Do you think they're going to actually investigate her and,
Well, no, I mean,
or is it
there-
just a,
she
hey, by the way,
No, she hasn't
I mean,
committed a crime.
we all knew that,
She
though,
hasn't committed a crime,
Well,
so to speak.
until they, yeah.
Oh wait, no, she hasn't. Think about it. He's right.
No,
Because
I
remember,
understand that,
If she's
but-
regulating the rules, she's playing within them. So you
Right.
get
Yeah.
it?
When you
Like,
make all the rules,
you
yeah.
play within
When you
the
make the
rules.
laws, yeah.
Yeah, no. I did also just staying on brand with the climate stuff from earlier. We were kind of talking about just briefly.
Right.
I did find this kind of crazy that apparently a big article was run. When was it? Last week. The Associated Press they published this video that wants you to stop having pets for the climate benefit of the climate. Now,
Why? So they can build a new pet
because
highway?
there's too many animals. There's too many animals. But I'm like, you realize that before we were here, it was just all animals. And they were like way bigger, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure one cat dump does not equal one T-Rex dump. I bet that was a much bigger dump of carbon right there. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm crazy. But I don't think it's the cats as much as I hate cats, and I do. God, I hate cats. They are the
us how
guardians
you
of
really
the
feel.
underworld. They're the worst. They smell so bad. Oh, anyway, I digress. But you still should have a right to have a cat if you want one of the damn things. If you want the devil in your house, have it.
Right.
You know, I'll just keep my stupid dog. You know, they're idiots, but they're not sneaky like a cat. Cats will just jump up on the bed and slap your face in the middle of the night for no reason.
I can't
Well, I
stand
mean, there's a reason. They want to aggravate you.
Speaking about being snuck up on.
Oh.
Yeah. So I don't know if you've heard or not, but in Pittsburgh, the Pittsburgh area just recently on Sunday actually had their balls out bowling event.
You said balls out bowling.
Yeah.
So it was like what they're custom balls.
Well, yeah. Yeah, each one probably has their own set, each person.
Okay, wait a minute.
Wait a minute. You mean balls?
I mean, balls out, man.
Balls out.
Yeah, it's a nude bowling event was set for Sunday, November 9th.
Have you ever been to a bowling alley and seen the people there? Do you think you want to see them without clothes?
Hey, it's cool too, because think about it, they only had certain colors. Blue could have been one of the
It
colors.
said nudity is required. Nudity is required for all participants, though many
bottoms,
women wear
see.
bottoms if preferred. Yeah, the event is inclusive of all genders, sexualities, and body types.
Well, you're listen. There's no.
They must bring a towel to sit on.
What difference does it make on? Genders. I mean, there's only 2 packages you can see. An innie and an outie. That's what's out there.
Yep.
Unless you got both. You're one of the rare ones that got both.
So where was this taking place?
For future reference for you, it takes place in Pittsburgh. It was at the Crafton Ingram Lanes.
So do you have to have a bag to carry your balls in when you got to walk in with your balls out?
Well, it said that you had to. They did require them to bring a towel to sit down on.
Oh my God!
Yeah, like at the gym, you got to wipe it off when you get out because you're leaving a slug trail.
Man, so that's a unique gathering.
Gross.
Hey, bro, that's a unique kind
What?
of gathering.
What?
But speaking of unique gatherings, I got one for you.
All right.
Okay, now before they have the baby, you have the baby shower, the sprinkle?
Oh,
whatever
the
it is,
baby
something like that?
shower.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, at these events you get together. Yeah, it's for a lot of people when you don't have a big venue, and you have like only a few friends, they call it a sprinkle.
Oh, instead of a shower, I
Yeah,
get
shower.
it.
Okay.
I've never heard that. but
Not golden.
Neither have I.
So check it
that's,
out.
Right?
that's
So-
what
so-
broke people have sprinkles.
Well,
Makes sense.
anyway, at these showers, there's always that certain type of these guys. Also, there's certain type of meal. You'll have the meatballs, a little
Right.
deviled eggs, a little games. You might put the Snicker thing, whatever.
Yeah.
But at these, they do a thing now called the after birthing parties,
Oh, okay.
and it's like basically just like a baby shower, but now you're celebrating the child is in the world.
Oh, okay.
So you would think,
we call that a birthday.
I
thought
guess
so.
they would do something like that. But it's like right after the child was born. Well, anyway, you have the before baby delicacies that you do. And so they always serve a crispy delicacy at this after birth thing. Do you have taken an idea what it is?
I would say the placenta.
Here's the crazy thing. He's right. It's a placenta.
Yeah.
They literally take this and they deep fry it, cut it up, and they put it on buns. Now, some people like with ketchup, mustard, cheese, doesn't really matter, but that is your main.
Let me tell you something. If I
course.
walked in on that going on, I'm calling the FBI.
Wait, wait.
I'm
Maybe
gonna
I
call the
missed
FBI.
something here.
I don't like this is wrong.
Wait. Pause.
Why?
Stop.
What do you mean stop?
'Cause maybe I
Collaborate
missed something
and listen.
here.
He's back with a brand new invention. Is that what you mean?
Go ninja. Go. Yeah, no.
I know what you're going to ask. Go ahead.
No, did I? Not the actual placenta.
Yes.
Yes.
From the
Yes.
in the
Yes.
the actual
Yes.
Well, here's the crazy
They
thing.
say it's filled with nutrients. Some women actually have it ground up and made into a powder.
What?
They take pills of it.
Here's the crazy thing. So there was actually a lawsuit for one of these parties.
that is the worst turkey tonic I've ever heard.
There was actually
Yeah,
a lawsuit. There was actually a lawsuit for one of these parties. So one of the people that went with their wife, whether
And they weren't aware of what it was.
They were not aware that they were eating
Yeah.
a crispy
No,
placenta.
I'm not aware you've turned me into a cannibal.
Right.
No, I don't eat the humans. Okay.
So of course they left that relationship. Those two ladies are no longer friends. The husband was very.
No,
strong
I'm
upset.
certain they are.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah, probably put a little gap in their relationship. Back to bowling though for a minute. I don't feel like we've unpacked that enough. Hold on. This naked bowling thing. You're gonna go up there and be getting your nachos and shit
Yeah.
with your
Just with your,
cod piece swinging in the
Yeah,
wind.
why not, man?
All shriveled up.
Get a
looking
little extra
stupid.
sausage on the nachos. Yeah.
This sounds really unhygienical too. It's like going to the buffet at the strip club.
So
It's just wrong.
Question: Do you worry about? So do you worry about maybe, I mean, is it different if you, like, you know how you brush into somebody by accident?
That's what I'm there.
That,
Oh,
or do you
no.
worry more about,
No.
or do you worry more about the guy that's around a group of guys and he has something going on down there? Like,
Hold on, no. I'm thinking about, sometimes in those, back there when you're looking for the balls, the bowling balls. And behind the tables, you brush up against one another, passing each other. And
Right.
I'm just thinking, man, if I'm shimmying past someone and they turn around and our sacks touch, somebody has to die. There's a duel that will happen right then and there. You take your 10 paces, you turn around, somebody dies.
You don't want to like bump your bowling bag with anybody.
I'm not trying to go sandwich bag with anybody.
I got one better for you. You're sitting down, waiting for the waitress server to bring your meal or your little bowling meal, just a beer or or something. They come to the table, and the lady that's supposed to bring it is in the back doing something. So they had the guy rush it out like, "Here you go," and he's like face level with you. Here's your meal. So, what do you do?
Yeah, dude standing there with his junk in your face. Yeah.
Apparently,
when our last baby was born, they asked if we wanted it. Didn't have any Mike smoked salt. Yeah.
Tactical turkeys.
No, in the house. That's solid. That's solid.
apparently, I just read this part with this nude bowling thing.
Yes. Please tell me more.
It was $30 per person,
$30 a person.
whether bowling or not.
You have to pay to smell that.
The fee included 4 hours of unlimited bowling and shoe rental.
And shoe rental. Because you still got
Because
to wear
you
shoes.
still got to wear the bowling shoes.
Hey, so they were
Yeah.
charging $15 a ball.
Man, that's just. I just don't know if that smells good. I'm just saying that whole room. I'm very concerned that some people. I've been to the bowling alley, and some of those folks aren't regular in the shower. You know what I mean?
Taint and gooch all in the building.
No, I don't want to go tip to tip. I don't want to do a moon landing. I don't want to touch anybody's parts.
You don't want, after you throw and it rolls in the gutter, you don't want somebody to come up to you and be like, "Here, Patrick, let me show you how, just
Yeah,
kinda-
it's all in
Check
the
it out.
Right, it's all in the, yeah.
You bowl the last frame, and you win the championship. So there's no high fiving in the air or
Oh, no.
championship.
Yeah, you over there with your bowling league buddy, y'all both balls out. You're going to start chest bumping? You're gay. Surprise, you're gay. Well, it was an accident. You're gay. Sorry, you are out. We have exiled you from here. You're out. My bad. Let's take a break. It's probably a good time to do it.
Change is good, it's how we evolve. Friday changed to Saturday, like April morphed into May. It's only revolution that changes night into day. So why is change a bomb? A shrapnel from the trauma. Fragments deep inside, unhealed and leaking trauma. Reposition, rearrange, twist yourself until you can't. But you can't escape change when it's the only constant. It's not the camera, but the lens. Your field of vision opens. Unaware of this, it's taken many wise men. In darkness, flowers may grow there, but much easier to raise a nightmare. If you're on a sinking ship, you have to leave the deck chair. Reposition, rearrange, twist yourself until you can.
is change.
Oh yeah, yeah, we're back. It got worse. If you thought that was it got worse, Brandon. We weren't in the ditch until we left here and got in the ditch. We started talking about bowling with boners.
Sounds like a band name, man.
No, it sounds like a charity. It sounds like a charity event.
Yeah, it does.
Boners.
Yeah, no, it really does, doesn't it?
Ladies
Come
and
on down
gentlemen,
there,
every
bowling
day
with
there's
boners.
plenty of men that can't get a boogie.
Yeah, no, it's let's show it. She be proud.
Do you have ED? Come on down. We're supporting you. We have a tournament called Bowling for Boners.
It's great stuff, man. It's great.
Speaking about boners,
Here we go.
God, here we go.
Here we go. It's back on.
was just named yesterday. Carmen Electra is going to be the Grand Marshal of the St. Patrick's
her
Day
fine
Parade.
ass. I still
Yeah,
can't believe Dave Navarro
Is she still
hit that.
fine?
I
haven't seen her.
haven't seen a
Probably.
recent picture of her,
I'd
but
say-
I would
don't
think
know,
so. Yeah.
Probably. I know Dave Navarro was hooking up with her for like a decade, and I was like, man, are you kidding me with him?
Yeah.
He looks like exactly what you think the devil would look like. And I like Dave Navarro, but I'm like, no.
I freaked out when I saw Dennis Rodman's lay down list. I was like, are you serious? Dennis Rodman?
Yeah, no, she's
Oh, she's still fine.
She's
Yeah.
guilty.
Yeah,
She's
she's still
guilty.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, she's fine. Yeah, she's doing good.
I'd relive some Baywatch moments.
I'll tell you, there's a couple of them out there. Christy Brinkley is one of them who, I don't know how old that woman is, but I look at her, I'm like, oh my God, you still look amazing.
Right?
And it's insane to look at her and go, yeah, I think she's like 75. And I'm like, you're not supposed to look like that. You're not supposed to feel that way when that's a great grandma, 75. Come on, man.
I've had two I've always had a crush on. Patti LaBelle.
Patty LaBelle, just because of her macaroni and cheese.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I'm
And
not bullshitting you. Go get that Patty LaBelle mac and cheese. It'll change your life, bro. That's why she's fat, because she gets high on her supply. That shit's good.
snatch you a pie when you're
I
done.
don't like mac and cheese, period. Don't give me that crap bullshit, none of that. Patty LaBelle, bring it to me now.
Snatch a pie when you're done.
Man.
Hey, her and Dolly Parton. Oh, my God.
Dolly Parton.
I've been since I was a kid.
So you like the breasticles.
Yeah, well,
You like them gazongas.
not only that, but look at Patti LaBelle. She got the whole package. So it's like Patti LaBelle got the whole package.
She cooks. If that's what you're talking about.
Yeah, she cooked.
She cooks. She cooks, bro.
And we're talking about balls and boners and cooking.
All right.
Anyway.
Well, speaking of she's cooking, Wendy's, which is, to be honest with you, my favorite. If I had to pick a fast food place that I like the best, it's Wendy's.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it probably does. Like people who drink Pepsi, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why does that happen? Why can't Taco Bell man up and go Coke? Why do they have Pepsi products? Who wants Pepsi products?
It's the branding.
Who wants Pepsi products? Nobody. Do you know anybody? Have you
Only
ever
losers.
met anybody?
Only
Have you ever
losers.
met a single person at a restaurant who goes, "Do you have Pepsi instead?"
Excuse me, I can't stand Sprite. Can I get a Mountain Dew? I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Well, Mountain Dew is.
That's a Pepsi product.
I mean, that's the LGBT mantle of drinks, so it's
Oh, okay.
different.
I got you. Okay, I
Oh
got
wait,
you.
I
Yeah.
apologize, Rich.
Yeah.
That's my bad. I didn't mean to be insensitive. No, I whatever. But Wendy's is set to close hundreds of restaurants around the country.
Right.
We were just talking about this, the Ozempic, Wegovy, and now, TrumpRx.com, you can go, I guess. And now he's made this deal where you can get these medications for much, much less money. All right. And I'll tell you this much, my own doctor, and I think I probably said it the other day, when he told me about it, I was like, look, I'm not going to spend thousands of dollars for this.
Right.
I'll fight the good fight. I'm not winning it all the time, but I'll still fight it. And he goes, no, man, don't buy the brand name stuff. He said, man, let me send you to the compounding pharmacy. It's the same thing. They just put it together for you. And he goes, and that runs like $150 the first, which is 10 weeks, and then $60 a month after that. And I was like, oh, really? Okay. But we were talking about how many people are doing it, would it affect fast food? And here you go, right off the bat. They reported in a call Friday, the interim CEO of Wendy's said that they had dropped some significant numbers. And they have 200 to 350 restaurants targeted. And he said they're underperforming. And that it's been a steady decline over the past 3 years.
Yeah.
Which is timed out with what? The Ozempic thing, man. I mean, all of a sudden, these fast food places are like, shit, man.
Well, I think everybody's kind of took a dump since COVID hit, but also too, these prices are. Oh, Wendy's has lost his grip on the
value,
the value and family friendly meal. They were the ones with you were going there 99 cents, the biggie fry, this huge fry,
Right.
Drink the nuggets, and they were one of the ones that actually had quality food. When you were paying that little for it was quality.
Yeah.
So the quality hasn't changed. I just think now that the prices, and then like you said, Ozempic. Now people are you had a guy that would go there and eat a burger a day or fries. Now Ozempic, I don't want it. I'm not hungry for it. Really can't take it in. So
Yeah.
I think it's just the age range of customers, man.
Yeah.
Really.
You think so?
Really, yeah. Because, I mean, look, when you were a kid, I remember being a kid, and when I was a kid, I always wanted McDonald's over Wendy's. They had the better
yeah.
toys.
Well, McDonald's now has put back in some value menu items. They put back their snack wrap, which does really well for
See, I
them.
don't think that's fair though, because McDonald's is so known they're so commercialized. I mean,
No, but this is what I'm saying.
But
like,
they
as
have the best fries. I mean, it's just not even a question.
Right.
Dude, hands down, I'll give you that.
But as an adult, when I've thought like, oh hey, if I'm gonna choose between a fast food restaurant and not just go, oh okay, it's the closest thing on this exit and I'm
Right.
hungry.
Okay.
Yeah.
But if I'm sitting there going, man, I really just want, a good burger from something fast or whatever, where am I gonna go? Wendy's is gonna be my
Yes.
choice as an
Me
adult.
Too. Me too. Yeah.
If I'm out on my own driving somewhere, I'm gonna go to Wendy's.
Yes.
But if I have my kiddo with
It's
me,
Mickey D's.
we're going to McDonald's.
Yeah,
Because
without a
you
doubt.
want the Happy Meal.
Yeah.
And you're
Yeah,
not
you
going to be happy with whatever you get at Wendy's or Burger King
No,
or
you're
anywhere
gonna
else.
listen to them bitch the whole time.
Right.
So you just got to.
So I'll just go spend at McDonald's.
Murph says, I drink Pepsi. It's okay. Not everybody's perfect, Murph. You know what I'm saying? Little Doggy said, y'all got to remember Sade. Well, of course I remember Sade. She's amazing. One of the best R&B singers of all time.
Right.
Okay, but
she's fine.
But those type of
What?
that type of woman is not my build. It's like, I don't. I'm the type of guy.
You like him like Lizzo?
No,
Oh.
no.
Oh.
I like a mix between.
Like Wesley Snipes?
No.
What?
Like a Megan Thee Stallion
Okay.
and a Willow Nightingale.
Who is
I'm
Willow
between that.
Nightingale?
Willow Nightingale is a wrestler for AEW. You've ever seen her? You can pull her up and see her.
I don't know who that is. Pull up Willow Nightingale just so I can have a reference to this.
in between that blend.
In between that's where you live. Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on. That ain't Lizzo?
No, that's not Lizzo. She's a lot more classy.
Hold on.
Energetic and bubbly. And it's her person. See, I like the personality along with the face of the
okay.
package. And then
Yeah.
Megan Thee Stallion.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I'm in between there.
You like a thick girl. That's just say I like a thick girl.
Yeah, but it's a certain. Oh no, because
But I get it. It's not every thick girl.
nowadays, the thick girls like no. Some of y'all are not thick. Y'all just I won't go there because I don't make nobody mad.
No,
but yeah, the thick girl.
I do love the confidence they have now because you'll see somebody who's got no business wearing a half shirt, got that muffin top proudly out at Walmart.
Hey, fupa. Do not muffin top them.
Fupa. No, they don't want to hear that either. Why you got a fupa on the back too? That's what I want to know. Why does your belly button look like Jumpman?
Mrs. is a Patrick Beamer, not sure about the rest of the cast.
Oh my God. Mike said, I want some good old softball girl legs. Yeah, cankles. That's what you like.
Yeah.
You're a cankle guy. It's cool, man.
Wait, hold on.
nothing wrong
Softball,
with that.
softball, volleyball, softball.
Softball girls all have those thick thighs.
But
big
I'm
legs,
talking.
you
No,
know
I'm
what
talking
I
about the.
mean?
I'm talking about the beach. I'm talking about the Jamaican squad, the Jamaican beach volleyball squad, stuff like that.
I don't know them. You think I watched the Jamaican beach volleyball? Yeah, that's what I spent my weekend doing. Watching Jamaican beach volleyball.
No,
On
okay,
ESPN Ocho.
Hey,
Who's ever seen that except you? Their own families don't watch. Their friends won't support
I'm a sports guy. It's like I got.
Hey, y'all want to come over for the Jamaican volleyball match?
Yeah, I can't wait. That's all I've been waiting on all week.
Matter of fact, I think they're gonna do. I think they're in tradition with the balls out bowling league. So
Yeah, right.
I hope the Swedish croquet tournament's next. Jesus Christ, man! I'm gonna get you some new sports to look at, bro. Rewatch an NBA game. Don't do that. You'll learn something from it.
That's how I got to this point from watching so much of that other stuff. It's like I find stuff to watch.
No,
But I will not watch tennis, so I can't do it.
you watching people on them competitive shopping things. It's like the shopping cart race where they're trying to get all the
Oh my God,
groceries.
is he gonna get the broccoli or the asparagus? Oh my God.
Yeah, they're trying to get the most in their cart.
Have
or whatever.
you ever watched the Crackhead Olympics?
The what?
Wait a minute, what?
Y'all never heard of the Crackhead Olympics?
No.
The Crackhead Olympics.
Yeah.
What is this that
What is
Jesus
that?
brought us?
Oh my gosh, no way.
What is this delicious gift from heaven?
Just go to YouTube and look up Crackhead Olympics, man.
Well,
It's
I can't.
people that they put together and like they'll have them like run. They'll have like a whole bunch of milk cartons set up in like different there and have them like try and run
Oh,
up
my
and like
God.
see how far they can get before they fall over. And
poor
they're all
people.
like,
So you guys haven't seen the most infamous reaction from those? Y'all have not seen that one. He's like, ooh, when I came down, y'all think I'm lying, but I'm not. And this old guy, he's a crackhead. He's fell off the carts. And like, you go to interviews, like, ooh, when I came down, it's the biggest meme
Yeah,
on social media.
that's funny, man. Hold
here
on.
we'll see. Here's one of them here.
Oh my God. He's got him running down the road.
Bro, we've got to do a reaction video to
No,
some of that
this is-
stuff.
Yeah, that would be great. Brandon said must be a Michigan thing. Yeah, it probably is, to be honest with you. They don't have a lot to do there in the wintertime.
Okay,
You know,
let's.
they
Okay,
spend
hold
a
on
lot
now.
of time huddling up with dogs and stuff.
another
like
one.
that.
Hey, I'm from a small. Hey, I moved here to a small Arkansas town. I moved here. I can see them. I've seen some people do stuff like that. So it's
No,
not
I-
just Michigan, buddy.
No, I've definitely seen that downtown. No, when I worked for a company called Textron in the alley behind us, that's where we had to go out the back door and smoke in the alley. And in the alleys where everything popped off, bro. I mean, downtown Little Rock, it was the 90s, early 2000s, and shit was just crazy, man. Everybody was walking back there, coming up to you, talking to you. You'd have to, sometimes be like, hey, bro, I'm going to tune you up if you don't get out of my face. Because they would shake you down for some money there. It was it was like a what do you call it, a feeding trail, because every time we come out to smoke, they come looking for dollars,
Tasha said Supermarket Sweep was her favorite show.
Yeah, there you go, Supermarket Sweep, that's what it is. Yeah, I remember that.
You probably watched that, man.
I told you I did, but now she said she wants to reinvent it. Tasha, you threw me a softball, so I got to knock it out the park. We can reinvent that, but it has to be balls out. I'm sorry. Everything now has to be balls out. We're in that era now where I think it's acceptable. If you're going to do it with the bowling, you can do it with everything else.
No, I've been a long time proponent because I feel like, people talk about the wage gap,
Yeah.
but they don't talk about the cleavage gap.
Yeah.
You understand what I mean? And so women have this luxury, this privilege, okay? They have this privilege where they walk around with their V-cut shirts and their heaving bosoms pushed out.
Chesticles.
That's right, chesticles, loblollies, whatever you want to call them. They're on full display, just like a piece of jewelry. I mean, it's just a giant piece of cleavage, and they dare you to look at it. Were you looking at? No, I sure wasn't. I sure wasn't. But guys, we don't get that luxury, do we? That's why, I invented a pair of jeans that have a cutout. So you can have nut cleavage. Just very tasteful. No nipples showing, okay? No bottom of the balls, just the top side. Where are you going, man? It's very tasteful. It just gives you a little sample of what's there, what you're working with. In a tasteful, masculine way. Now, why can I not do that? Why is that wrong?
Hey, that's perfect. That goes right along with Prince's ass out jeans. Could you imagine the marketing on those jeans?
They sell those at Cupid's, bro. You can go get those right now. You can get all the pants with no ass in it you want, man. Go get you some of that.
Speaking about, little costumes and things that you
Oh,
can buy at,
yeah.
Cupid's, I don't know if y'all heard, but y'all know, of course, Spirit, right? The store Spirit.
Yeah, the Spirit Halloween store.
Yeah, well-
Yes, yeah.
Now they're going into being a Christmas store.
What?
Yeah, apparently Spirit Halloween is turning spooky to festive. The company's owner, Spencer Gifts, is opening 30 Spirit Christmas stores across 12 states
Really?
where you can go and, get whatever Halloween or Halloween Christmas. Gosh, I
Halloween
can't even say,
leftovers.
yeah.
His last name is Gifts.
Yeah, apparently.
Are you serious?
That is kind of ironic. But that's great, though, because you'll be able to go get Christmas stuff, but they'll have a couple aisles of the Halloween shit still.
Right.
You can pick up some deals.
Chucky with a Santa hat on.
Yeah, no, it'd be great.
Great.
I love that.
So you
Get one
go-
of those scary clowns
but
that
I mean,
comes
they
out.
need a Christmas.
Whoa, Merry Christmas.
Other than Walmart, where do you get your Christmas shit at? I mean,
but why would you? Okay, these stores open all year long.
Spirit? No, I don't.
No,
think so.
normally they just
Spirit
pop
just
up
pops
right
up,
around.
like-
Yeah.
Okay. I was about to say they have a
like
store.
Tuesday morning. You ever been to one of those?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is the most confusing thing, but if you ever catch one open, the shit in there is awesome. It's just when they're open, you're like, oh, it's 2 Tuesdays from now? Yeah, I'll remember that.
Yeah,
No.
and they're called Tuesday Move. They're always closed on Tuesdays. It's like really. It's like-
Yeah, when you find us, that's what they should call it. If the door's here, whatever. No, I love that. I love Christmas stores. That'd be great. I think we need Christmas decorations like they have Halloween. You know how the big trend is the things that jump up.
That's what I was just saying a second
That's
ago.
what we need to do with Christmas. We
What
need
about
to have
the
like
it clown
Santa
with the
just
Christ-
jump
yeah.
up.
Be like, oh,
and just scare the shit out of kids. It can always be scary season if you have things that jump. And it can be Christmas things too.
Hey, but speaking of that, I was like, so why is that one season always forgotten? There's nothing special. There's no songs. There's no special.
What are you talking about?
Thanksgiving. It's like people just skip.
Oh,
we
no.
we get the parade. I don't count that.
No, there is.
It's like-
I thought about it the other day. I've thought about it for a long time. You're
Yeah.
right. Thanksgiving is the holiday that no one gave a shit to write songs about, but I think it's because we realize
history
that
behind it.
That's what I was going to say. You can't really do a song like "You were eating taters because we killed the Indians. It's so good." You know what I mean? It's not a good look for Thanksgiving in general. So I don't know. We just never developed songs or any other things that go with it other than Charlie Brown. He does a Thanksgiving thing.
Yeah.
And then whatever you said, and stovetop stuffing has great promotion. That's about it.
It's bad.
But I think there should be more turkey songs.
Should be.
Now,
Let's-
Adam
I'd make
Sandler
a
did
country
one.
song about it. I'd be like, I would.
Oh,
come
yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you can talk
I
about your
would like
yams
to.
and
I
all
would
that.
like to have a meal with you hand in hand, and we're done. I'm going to steal your land. Something like that.
Yeah, that's pretty good, actually. I kind of like that. Yeah. Yeah, when we're done, I'm going to steal your land. I like that. Yeah, no, that's pretty good. Go ahead and hand me the butter. Yeah, no, I like that. Yeah, that's a good
Sit
stuff.
on down for some pumpkin pie when you're done. We're going to shoot you in
Mr.
the eye.
said Charlie Brown's the only Thanksgiving festivity. Yeah, Christmas stuff is the back by the home improvement stuff, Patrick. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not going there. I mean, it is cool when you go into Home Depot now. The Halloween decor they have because they have all those animatronic things.
I did
man.
not realize that. Like when I walked
And they're
in the
cheaper
front
than
door,
you think. I thought they'd
Yeah.
be much more.
It scared the mess. I walked through the front door and it's like our kids are so desensitized. I walk in the front door and I'm seeing Halloween stuff from here all the way here at Home Depot. I'm like, oh. Kid walks through. Ooh, look at that. Like, dude, I'm scared.
No,
Look at the machete on that one, Dad. Yeah.
I walk up real slow because I know it's going to jump on, or yell at me. It's going to say something crazy because it's motion activated. So I'm like, I don't want to fall down and embarrass myself falling backwards here because you see in those scare videos, man, they got some great ones on TikTok or Instagram where people are getting scared and they fall through things, knock through windows.
Oh, yeah.
And if people get scared, they will act crazy. They do stupid shit. Or you watch I'll tell you the funniest thing I've seen, one of the funniest things I've seen for the Halloween season was they would leave these I guess stuff out for the animals on Halloween, type candy and stuff, and they would have one of those jump things by it.
I seen the one with the raccoon.
Yeah, they got the raccoon, they got the possum, scaring the shit out of them because they come up to eat that stuff, and then that thing goes, and it's like, that thing jumped straight up in the air, bro. Just whoop, and I was like, oh shit, they get scared just like we do.
Hey, Brandon said the Cowboys Redskins game. One thing Brandon just brought a point that's very
That
noticeable.
is a Thanksgiving Day tradition.
Thanksgiving, I just know something about it. It is very marketable though. When it comes to sports and stuff like that, eat that day up. It's
Yeah.
like they have the,
Oh,
the
yeah.
games. They know you're going to be at home, so they market all these games and stuff.
T-Mac said Thanksgiving's not a good holiday. I don't know.
It's
I
not.
understand the origin is not good, to be honest with you. But I think that we're long. I mean, it's a gathering where people eat.
I'm talking about now. Okay, I got that. It's not good for that point, but
Yeah.
me as a person that was over 300-something pounds and lost weight, I
Oh.
think a lot of people sit at home,
Oh,
sit there,
for
and
fat people?
they sit back and they just they don't do anything. They just that is the one day where you think about it, where you really. If you're into diets and stuff, you really just
You
lose
just
it.
throw it
that
away.
day.
Well, yeah,
The
everybody's-
holiday season is dead diet zone.
Yeah.
No. Whatever diet you're on,
It's
you
done.
come off of it for at least a month and a half.
But we don't do traditional stuff. We don't do traditional anymore. Like we might do like this when we're doing like a taco bar and a Sunday bar.
Yeah.
And then Christmas, we do a rib and fish thing. We don't do the traditional anymore.
Okay.
Because the
you
fact
make your
is-
own tradition.
Yeah,
Right.
the fact is that type of stuff I don't intake a lot of. But if she makes that turkey come on all the sides, it's like you eat that stuff for three. You're not supposed to, but you eat it for 3 or 4 days.
Oh,
Right?
I'll
Different combinations of plates, 3 or 4
Absolutely,
days.
until it becomes a sandwich. Matter of fact, I think it's Arby's has the gobbler, which is like it's like a Thanksgiving dinner on a sandwich, and it's a deep fried turkey, and then all the.
Somebody says Subway's is better than Arby's. Is what
Oh,
I
yeah?
heard. Because it's like they put the dressing on it, and then it's like, to me, that's the throw off. It's like, why am I eating dressing / stuffing?
I don't know. I
on
haven't
the
been to a
sandwich?
Subway in
But I heard
forever.
it's hers is pretty good though.
Yeah,
Subway
ever since
became
Jared.
expensive.
Oh, it wasn't Jared. It wasn't Jared getting caught as a pedophile. It was too expensive. They did jump up, didn't they?
They did.
Because forever, what was their jingle?
You spent right $5 foot long,
$5
right.
foot.
Well,
long.
hey, I use the Subway. I use the mess all those coupons. $6.99 foot long meal, whatever. 'cause
Yeah.
when I go to Jersey Mike's, you're going to drop $18 to $20 on the sub at Jersey Mike's.
it's worth it.
Yeah.
Jersey Mike's is okay. Yeah, I mean they're pretty good.
Yeah.
You guys like Jimmy John's?
It's okay. I like Firehouse.
Yeah.
See, I
but
like
it's
they're pretty
expensive.
good.
Yeah, Firehouse.
They're all those
They
sandwich
are.
shops have gotten super expensive
But
now.
you can always find a Firehouse or a Subway in your local gas station. That's one thing about those. Firehouse and Subway would go.
Yeah.
Jersey Mike's, never.
Yeah.
There's places like the Jimmy John's, never.
No, not now. They don't. But, it's only in the past 20 years you see the fast foods partner with these gas stations like
It makes
that.
sense, though. Cause,
No,
yeah.
of course it does. It absolutely does. So I there are many of them that partner up now with that. Both of them benefit from it. So it works out well. What do you got over there? Anything? Because I want to do. I'm not going to do it yet, but we're here in a minute. We'll take a break, and then I've got
I got a couple of
epic-
stories left up here.
epic length.
I'll
That
give
shit ain't funny.
Okay. All right, good
Epic
deal.
length.
I'll give you a choice here. So there's, whatever. The last two things that I got, we can either talk about the Zaxby's in Little Rock,
Okay.
which is under some fire and heat right now,
Oh, okay. Or
or a new movie that's coming out that people might be interested in hearing about.
I'm going to have to take the bait on Zaxby's in Little Rock.
All right.
Yeah.
All
What
right.
do we got there?
That's cool because then maybe I can go ahead and talk about Chick-fil-A.
Right. All right. We'll see.
yeah.
A lawsuit filed in Pulaski County Circuit Court on Wednesday alleges a chicken franchise knowingly put an underage employee in a position to be sexually assaulted.
Oh, my God.
The suit alleges the minor girl was groomed and then assaulted by 38-year-old Marcus Roshan Yancey while employed at Zaxby's Chicken Fingers, whatever, in Sherwood. He's currently being held at the Pulaski County Regional Detention Center where he's facing sexual assault, sexual indecency, and trafficking charges after his May 30th arrest by the Sherwood police officers in connection with what happened to the 17-year-old employee. So basically going on through all this, the lawsuit says that Yancey was this minor's manager, despite the fact that Zaxby's corporate knew he had a history of felonies dating all the way back to 2005.
Were any of those felonies related to sexual assault or anything like that?
Yes, and also included aggravated robbery, theft, and forgery.
I do believe in second chance employment quite a bit, but that right there, if you've got any kind of assault history and you're managing kids, I might have questions.
Right. Well, that's
That's probably a bad decision on their part. Obviously.
oh
a bad
yeah,
decision.
obviously, yeah. It says
Can I change to the movie? I picked the wrong thing.
you picked the wrong one.
I definitely
Hey,
picked the wrong one.
yeah.
I'm sorry to that young lady and her family.
Oh,
because-
absolutely. No.
because
We're
her
not
life-
making light
no,
of this situation
no,
at all.
her-
This is
her
just
life-
shocking that
no,
it's
it
going
is.
on right in our backyard.
It is.
My
Her life
eyes
changed.
jumping right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
was-
But that-
Well, it goes on even
Look,
worse because it
look.
says that like corporate knew of his history.
But listen. This is not new. My buddy, we were not of age. I mean, we were seniors, Actually, we were juniors,
Right.
in high school. Okay. Now, my buddy was a good shit talker. I'm not going to lie. He was a great shit talker. I was a pretty good shit talker then, but he excelled in that time. And he was hooking up with the store manager.
Yeah.
And she was like 30. And he was 17. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So,
So
yeah.
I'm saying this has been going on. This ain't new.
Right. Right.
This ain't new.
Real quick.
But
But
in
it's
that
terrible.
instance, I mean, he was, even
No.
though it's not right, I get
No,
it. But
you're
he
right.
he went out seeking that
No, he
from
did.
the manager.
He was. There is a difference, but
Yeah.
I'm saying it's horrible.
Real quick to curtail off of this, to knock the edge off and not talk about the situation with
Yeah.
the young lady, but something similar to this. I won't say no names. I work for a company, have been in forever, put in my time. They brought a young lady in. All of a sudden, I'm being taken out of the system. I can't control any of the money aspect. That's what I'm good at.
Mm-hmm.
All of a sudden, something was not right. She disappears one day. We come to find out she's sleeping with the younger group of people in the store. Also, stole the money.
Oh.
And so we found out her background. Like, so how you hide these people? 3 charges of robbery from different employment.
That's who I want to handle my money.
Yeah,
Right.
It's like, and then those things are actually like the charges that she had. The money was a certain level of what we had, but she went over that amount. How do you keep this person in your system?
Right.
How does this person even have the? How this person even have the? They would never have the access to this young person. They never been hired there.
Right.
How do you
right.
keep somebody in your hiring
Yeah. How do
system?
you? I mean, how did they make it through to the
Yes.
process of
Again, I do understand second chance employment. I think it's very good that people who have been incarcerated and have served their time and paid their dues, they're supposed to come back to the system and have a clean slate. Now,
But what did you do?
however, there are limitations. If you've committed this crime, you can't do this job.
Right.
You know, and that was a bad decision, really bad on their part.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
let's not end on this note. What's the movie?
So the movie, let me see. I don't really know how to open it up, but it was kind of exciting for me. Of course, if anybody ever tells you, don't feed your mogwai after midnight, you know exactly what they're talking about, right?
If what?
If somebody says, don't feed your mogwai after midnight, you know exactly
I
what
would
they're
assume
talking
you're
about.
referring to the gremlin.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
was gonna say my sister, but
Yeah, well,
Well, it's been
she's a
confirmed.
snacker. Yeah.
It's been confirmed. Apparently, Warner Brothers announced that a new Gremlins movie is going to come out in
Okay.
2027.
Yeah, I can see it.
Original Gremlins writer Chris Columbus returns to both direct
Man, that
and
dude did Home
executive
Alone.
produce.
He did a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
He's a serious
good track
filmmaker.
record.
That's why I
Very
brought it
good
up,
family
because I was
filmmaker.
like, all right, like not only are we gonna,
Yeah.
and the Gremlins was a classic
It
movie.
is.
I mean,
and probably now it's a great time to redo that.
I would
they,
think
they
so.
didn't do
They need to
4,000 of
update
them.
it.
They haven't kept it going for 20 some years.
Right.
So it'll be a lot of nostalgia and a lot of new people.
and release it next Christmas season. Perfect.
Yeah.
time. Yeah, seriously, think about it.
Yeah.
That's a Christmas story. That's how you got him. It was a Christmas.
that's true.
You know how they have
That's true.
Alien versus Predator? I'd like to see Gremlins versus Muppets. We'll be back.
been the way your teeth sink in, or could been the smell of your skin. There's something in you flipped a switch in me, and I need it switched again. I need it switched. I need it switched. I need it fucking switched again. It could have been the way your teeth sink in, or could been the smell of your skin. But something in you flipped a switch in me, and I need it switched again. I need it fucking switched again.
So close to you leaving when you said that.
You were almost kicked
You
off the
just
show, man.
almost
Well, thanks,
found the
Unterryo.
exit.
Okay, Cletus.
Yeah. My man gonna talk shit about Die Hard. Well, I don't prefer to watch either Gremlins or Die Hard. Like, what do you mean you don't prefer to watch Die
Okay,
Hard?
you can excuse me. On
The
Christmas,
greatest action movie of all time?
Sorry, I'm popping that Friday in. I'm popping that what is it?
Oh, Friday is a great film.
Or I'm watching Ralphie. I'm sorry, Ralphie is my dude. I gotta watch
Ralphie May?
Ralph. Oh, come on, man.
Oh, the Christmas Story?
Fragile.
Oh, okay, the leg lamp. Yeah, I got you. Yeah. Well, I don't. Die Hard's not a Christmas movie. It's
How dare you?
right.
Okay, it's kind of it's been linked in, so it's like
It is a Christmas movie. That was a trick. He said, "That's right. You're wrong. It's a fucking Christmas movie. Get over yourself."
Gremlins isn't the best, but it's a nice one. Gremlins is a nice one.
Yeah. What's your favorite? So, A Christmas Story is your favorite one?
I would say yeah.
I've never seen
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. What about
Stop, man.
No, dude, not
hold on.
once.
What about the Rudolph that's claymation,
Okay, now
stop motion animation?
Oh, yeah? That's
You
it.
know the one I'm talking about?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
want to be a dentist.
the Rankin films.
The
That's
what?
Make the Rankin.
Yeah.
Rankin.
Okay, I didn't know that.
That's who makes
Yeah.
the Rankin.
Okay.
And they got all the Drummer Boy, all that.
Oh
Those-
yeah. They did have some of those. Yeah.
Now they actually made a collection set of those.
Really?
Yeah, and
Well-
so my granddaughter, which is so weird, she's autistic. My other kids, after a while they start watching that stuff.
Right.
But her, because they zone in and pay so much attention,
Yeah.
she loves it. So we were able to and bring that into reintroduce it into our family. So now my grandkids are watching those classics that my kids refuse to watch anymore.
That's funny. That's interesting. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I love that. That's one of my favorite ones is I want to be a dentist. Yeah. Yeah, and then there's another one with I don't think it's the same one.
See, Christmas gets everything. It gets the songs, it gets
Which
the
one
movies.
has the Mr. Heat Miser 101?
That's those.
Is that the same
Yeah,
one?
Yep, those.
Okay, yeah.
They did a bunch of them.
It's pretty great.
Yeah, they did a bunch of them. They did that Little Drummer Boy, the Santa Claus Coming to Town, stuff like that.
It says Degenerate Jim does a John Wick marathon on Christmas for some reason. That's a great marathon to do.
Right.
That is a lot. Look, as far as it goes, those movies are ass kicking supreme.
They are.
The last one was insanity. It's just insane. Look, I have mad respect because when dude stepped into the Matrix, he learned jujitsu and some other martial arts, and he really committed himself to learning it. And apparently, he was like, "Well, I'm not going to waste that shit. Let's do something else." Because who would have thought that he would have two such huge franchises?
Right.
I mean, both of them are huge franchises. I don't know which one. Probably at this point, John Wick has done more than the Matrixes did.
And speaking
The
of
Matrices. I'm
speaking of
sorry.
that, since you broke it down, I'm gonna give a little history. You guys probably know this, right? Do you guys know the Matrix and Terminator are the same series, correct? Have you
Same
heard that?
universe. Yeah, I've
Yeah.
heard that.
And
Yeah.
it's crazy because
It makes sense.
It's crazy because the lady who did this, that wrote these books, her grandmother was an actual oracle, and so the books were written from her grandmother, telling her what she saw.
Yeah.
So she wrote. So the Terminator is the original thing, and then like in the future, the Neo them, those are the children. He's the child.
I've heard that. Yeah.
and so-
yeah.
Who's the child?
Neo is the
Oh,
child.
Neo.
He is the
In
child.
Terminator.
Yeah.
Oh.
That they're trying to.
No,
Oh,
he's the
John
child of
Connor?
John. He's the child
Oh,
of
he's
John.
John Connor's kid. I
Yes,
got
it's
you.
John's and so they linked it supposedly. She was spiritual. This is supposed to be it's supposed to be like the revelation
Yeah,
Right.
of how the world goes
gotcha.
over.
Yeah.
Well, and wasn't there
Well-
something about like they hid him in
All of
this
those-
to keep him away
Yeah,
from the
yeah.
Terminators
All
and
those
everything?
Cameron movies, tie together.
Yeah.
Aliens, Terminator.
She said she made a lot of money.
all
She
that.
said at first she did not want to give that up, but when they thought her grandmother thought it was great for people to know
Right.
what was going to happen. But we do these movies, and people say, "Oh," it was like there's somewhere somebody really believes that this is how.
Who knows
it's-
what's
yeah.
happening?
And if you
But
look
the
at what's
Matrix-
going on,
the
the
first
AI
Matrix
stuff, yeah.
was amazing. The second one was great. The third one's pretty good. The last one was trash. But the first one's a classic.
Tactical says, just smoked a deer listening to you fools yapping. I know the deer could hear it and just gave up. Not only are y'all earworms to people, but animals too.
That's right.
right.
Yeah, the deer probably
Soothing voice.
It probably distracted him talking about the bowling ball,
right.
and it started laughing and didn't think
He was
about
sitting
the
there
guy.
going, man, I
Yeah.
got my balls
Yeah.
out
Wait a
right
minute,
now.
was
I
it-
want to go
did this
bowl.
sorry, did that tournament happen at Whoopies?
Did
What?
what?
At Whoopies. You guys remember Whoopies? That's where the judge got caught caught up at.
No,
The judge, remember the judge that got caught up at
Yeah.
Whoopies?
Oh, at Whoopies.
So I wonder
yeah.
if they had that bowling tournament at Whoopies.
Oh.
They might have. They might have.
By the way, to go back to what you were saying earlier, The
Yeah.
Matrix has actually still made more money than the John
Oh,
Wick
has it?
series. Yep,
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I-
Not by much, but
But that's it, two amazing
To me,
series.
John Wick
though.
is better. I love that action in there.
I think you're talking about the Terminator, but I've theorized that John Wick is just Neo later on in the Matrix.
yeah.
And that'd be funny. That's probably true.
I mean,
That-
it would make sense, right? I mean, think
It
about
would,
the movements
yeah.
and
And
everything.
then there's a spin-off series. My wife watches that. I haven't watched it yet. It's a spin-off series about, I guess, John Wick has trained this girl.
Oh, Ballerina.
I have not seen it yet.
I haven't seen it either.
I've heard it's amazing.
He's in it at some
Yes.
point. It intersects with one of the movies. I don't remember
Yeah.
which. All right. Well, I said we would do this, so we need to probably do it. Yeah. Do not laugh at any of these, and there's a lot of them today, so don't, please.
Take it away, Luke.
Listen up now, I'll tell you a story.
You can hear him live.
Yes, sir. At the roast coming up.
Yeah. Have you got tickets? December 14th at the Looney Bin. That's where it's going to be, and the dais is incredible. We just added Eugene Belcourt, so it's just a phenomenal dais of people who will be roasting. Hope everybody will come out and have a great time for the roast. It's going to be so much fun. I know a lot of people are already getting tickets. A lot of people are saying they're getting groups together. I'm seeing that out there.
Nice.
I'm just seeing a lot of conversation. So please get your tickets so you're not left out. I want everybody to come that can.
Question: Do we have access to tickets now, or besides just going there and getting?
No, Looney Bin. That's.
I mean, you can go on the website and get them.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
A couple people asking, so yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you can buy them for them, I guess, and they can give you the money.
that'll work.
Yeah, you can do that. You got cash out? Yeah. All right, so let's get to it. And again, please, there's nothing in this that will be funny or worth laughing at if you want to not go to hell.
Okay, I promise I won't laugh.
Delano Middleton, 48, stabbed 18-year-old J.T. Schroeder at Walmart in Georgia for kicking his shopping cart. Middleton pled guilty to aggravated assault in 2021 after he repeatedly stabbed a woman in a grocery store parking lot in an unprovoked attack.
Oh.
Middleton was released early from prison and put on probation in 2023 after he stabbed that woman in the grocery store parking lot. And so I guess here we go. You know, he's at Wally World, and dude kicked his cart, and he was like, "Yep, I'm gonna stab you to death, man."
Wow.
That's a pretty sensitive dude there. You know what I'm saying?
Seriously, man. Like,
I mean, like, yeah, no, I and I'd like to talk to the parole board.
Yeah.
Out. You know, it seems like you could have just asked him, "Will you stab again?"
right?
He's not gonna be able to.
Maybe
lie.
they should have like tried running a cart into him or throwing, a loaf of bread or
Yeah,
something.
They should
I
put
don't know.
mannequins that talk trash to him.
Right. Something.
Like the clown in Happy Gilmore. You suck.
And you believe in second chances.
Yeah.
Maybe
I do.
put one of those you scan things in there and
Yeah.
have it keep mis-scanning the item and
yeah.
see if he goes crazy or not.
Yeah,
Like,
that's the guy.
item not scanned. Item not scanned. God, stupid machine.
That's
No,
what
no.
we gotta do. No, he's not ready.
You're rejected.
No, he just stabbed the fake mannequin to death. The mannequin's in half now.
We should have had a test of something.
Yeah. No, we should have some litmus test. I like that idea. We're going to put them in a high stress environment, see how they react, and then we'll make a determination.
Right.
I like that. I like that. All right. Let's see what we got. Oh, yeah. They call this a miracle. I define miracles in different ways. Like there's lots of ways you could have a miracle. You win the lottery. You might consider that a miracle, right? I don't consider decapitation a miracle.
Whoa.
But a miracle motorcycle cop who was internally decapitated in a violent what?
How do you get internally decapitated?
Well, it doesn't sever the skin and everything. It just separates your spinal column at that neck level.
That just made my whole body.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, oh.
That sounds painful.
Yeah.
Wow.
See, I could have got that same reaction if I said shaving your balls with a cheese grater. Oh.
Hey,
Oh,
that's
okay.
that's what you get happen to you if you lose at the balls out.
Oh,
the
yeah,
wall.
that's exactly right.
They take the cheese grater
Then
to
you
you.
get the grater. Yeah. Okay. A miracle motorcycle cop who was internally decapitated in a wreck during a funeral procession was released from a hospital Thursday. 200 police cheered him on. Michael Highland, 53, was nearly killed when his Harley Davidson collided with a Tundra during the procession. He's lucky to be alive, his doctor said. When I say he was broken from head to toe, I'm being extremely literal. He got hit so hard, he separated his spine from the skull.
Oh my goodness.
We call that internal decapitation, which is usually fatal. For someone to sustain those injuries and survive, it's truly incredible. He was rushed to Good Samaritan following the crash, was put on a ventilator. His life-threatening injuries included a traumatic brain injury, fractured vertebrae in his neck, broken shoulder fractures to all his ribs, a broken pelvis, femur, hip, tibia, and a kidney injury. Yeah. I might redefine it. I mean, it is probably.
I mean, that's a miracle,
It's pretty
man.
miraculous that
Yeah.
he's alive.
Wait, hold on, wait. Okay, I kind of spazzed out there for a minute. This guy is still alive.
Yeah.
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 He was just released from the hospital. They're saying, like, yeah.
Yeah.
That's.
That's a tough bastard.
And I haven't heard. I mean,
he
is
alien?
he paralyzed? I would assume.
Let's see. Is he paralyzed?
I mean, I'm thinking if you separate your spine from your,
I don't think so.
That dude's alien. He's alien.
he's still able to walk.
I don't know. I'm looking to see if it tells me. He's had over half a dozen surgeries. I would think more. I don't know if he can walk or not. But that's wild right there.
Right. That is. Wow.
I mean, just the fact you're alive. That's right. A funeral processions go like 5 miles an hour. They must have been on the freeway or something. I don't know, man. That's the worst funeral ever, by the way.
Talk about being a show stealer.
Oh
geez.
my God, yeah. Do what a glory hound.
Yeah, for real, man. Like, you can't even let me have my own day to die.
Right.
You got to take all the attention.
Yeah.
Jesus.
All right. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Does this make the movie better or worse? A crew member was electrocuted after he came into contact with a live power line while on an independent horror movie set in Louisiana. James Trapper McAvoy was 64. He was working as a grip for the horror film Kill Me Now, which started filming, they did, in New Orleans this week.
Great dedication.
He was working high up on a bucket truck when he hit an energized power line and was electrocuted about 1 p.m. Where the Magnolia Lake Plantation, where the crew was filming at the time, was previously featured in the movie 12 Years a Slave. I don't know why they introduced that in here, but they did confirm the electrocution is likely what killed him. Well,
You just said.
I mean, he was living, then he was electrocuted, and
then he was
living.
dead.
So I would say it's more than likely. I'd say it's a foregone conclusion.
And just had a gazillion volts ran through his body.
Yeah.
Like, not like he was
No,
just
it's
hit with a taser.
It's
I
like
mean, he was
somebody
hit
took
with a
the
power line.
jumper cable, shoved it up your ass, and then jumped it off
Right?
the other batteries. Like, oh, no, that's terrible. That's horrible.
Okay, well, check it out. Can I sneak one in here real quick? It's kind of crazy.
Okay. We'll you have a short leash. Let's hear it.
Okay.
I'm kidding, man. Go ahead. Of course. Come on.
Okay, well, check it out. So this is a story from New Mexico, right?
Okay.
Now, I won't give any names, supposedly, because they're not giving any names. This case is, like, really serious.
Okay.
A New Mexico male, I think about the age of 40, led police on a high-speed chase. He was being chased down because he committed a double homicide.
Okay.
He says he was told to commit the double homicide. You don't believe who told him to commit it?
God.
His dog?
Two cockroaches.
Two cockroaches.
Two cockroaches told him that he needs to go ahead and there was something
Hold
going
on.
on.
Are you serious right now?
Being very
Are
serious.
you just making this up?
No, this is very serious.
This dude was smoking bug spray.
I don't
Guarantee you. He was-
Now, as far as the part of the story I read, I just got to that crazy point and kind of left it to the imagination what happened. So, like I said, supposedly he was on the run. They chased him down. When they
two
caught him,
cockroaches told him.
yeah, when they caught him, he told them that the reason he committed the double homicide because he was
You know,
told
I'm
by
going
two
to that
cockroaches.
house. If I'm the investigator, I'm going to that house. I'm going to find every roach I can find. And I am going to question them.
Here's the funny thing, though. He did say that he had an accomplice. The accomplice was shooting bottle rockets at the ceiling.
Nuh-uh.
Two high-speed chases, bottle rockets.
You're out.
Roaches are horrible.
Out.
No, when I read that story, I thought that was so wild. I'm like, is there a cockroach thing going on now or something?
I mean, I don't know.
Mistress said those roaches are from Men in Black.
Yeah. I'm sorry about your auntie.
How far you got to be gone to listen to cockroaches? I mean, is that your excuse for killing
Hey,
two
man.
people?
Why are you shaming bugs?
Come on.
One bug's better than another?
Right.
You big praying mantis fan because they pray? Huh? You just hate the roaches because they ain't with it. They're not on the Jesus train. So
They're
you're mad.
going around telling people to,
Yeah.
knock people off
They're banging all over, having orgies and stuff.
Right.
You don't like that.
instead of praying.
Yeah, no, I see how you discriminate against roaches. You know, they just want to eat like every other bug.
He wants them to be lit up and set on fire by
Yeah.
bottle rockets
Yeah.
and methods. You
Yeah,
know.
that's right.
That's not how I get rid of my roaches. They get lit up all right.
Man, can I tell you, sadly, that a couple, 3 years ago, when I had a pool, I spent way too much time enjoying my bug zapper.
Did you?
I had a really good one. They just catch fire. Snuffy's like, look at that shit. You know, that's about the most un-Zen, un-Buddha thing you can do. Is
Watch that bug die.
Yeah. It's on fire, literally. This is great. You piece of shit.
100 degrees outside,
Yeah.
chilling on your floaty in the pool.
Yeah, that's right.
Saw a bee get lit up.
Yeah, just watch that damn moth. Those dry-ass bastards.
They could use that as part of the interrogation process
Yeah,
for the roaches.
that's right.
Don't make me feed you to the electrical light.
That's right.
I'll set you on
You want
fire.
to go to the light? You're
Right.
going to go to it.
Hey, I wonder if one roach snitched on the other.
Maybe.
No, they ain't going to snitch.
You think they stick
No, they
together?
run. They run. A mom of 4 from Indiana was gunned down after showing up at the wrong address for her cleaning job. Her grieving husband saw it happen. Maria Perez, 32, shot just before 7 a.m. That's way too early.
Right.
Yeah.
Who gets shot before coffee?
Wait, what's her name?
Maria Perez.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm done.
they do work.
I ain't gonna say
They
nothing.
work a lot, yeah.
I'm not going there.
7 a.m. as she and her husband arrived at home, they'd been hired to clean. The couple are self-employed cleaners. Checked the address twice, circled the neighborhood, the suburb, to make sure they were in the right place. As they tried to get the keys they'd been provided into the door of the home, Perez teased her husband, who was fumbling for the keys, and then a single shot rang out, and she dropped to the ground.
Oh.
So they shot through the door. Through the door.
Patrick.
She didn't even put the key when I heard the shot happen. That's what her husband said.
Oh my God.
I saw my wife step back twice, and then the keys dropped. Then she dropped. And I went to catch her. I was trying to console her, tell her everything was going to be okay. But I was seeing the blood come out.
Mm-hmm.
A 911 call went out reporting a home invasion. Come on, man, you scared old bastard.
Did the person have a ring camera or anything? No.
I'm sure they probably did. But, I mean, if they got keys and stuff, look, come on, man. That's not a home invasion. I mean, you can't.
Yeah, but you don't know that.
Patrick,
At 7 in the morning?
but Patrick-
Exactly.
Patrick, we were just talking about stories about this, about remember the ring camera, people doing these jokes on the ring camera.
Right,
and stuff?
that's different,
Yeah, we
but-
were just talking. No, but still, this is like. Remember, we were talking about how that person could have been in fear.
Right.
Remember the lady at the door. Remember the one lady at the door with the gun. The kids were at the door. Remember?
Right.
It's the same. I mean, and I hate to be
It
that
is.
Well,
guy,
no,
but
and
it's the same thing.
that's what I'm saying, dude. You're talking 7 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, and it's like
I just woke up. I'm getting, unlike you and me, who wake up at 4:30 in the morning,
Right.
but other people,
And I'm hearing-
7,
I'm hearing-
right.
I'm hearing my
I just
door
woke up. I'm
fumbling.
hearing somebody fiddling with my door on the outside like that. I'm thinking, I'm inside my house. I just woke up. The door should be locked. They're trying to pick the lock and break in.
Well, I might have a step between kill 'em and,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I mean, absolutely. I can
might
give you
say-
that. I might be like, hey, who's there?
Yeah, I might say, hey, I got a gun.
Right.
Or, hey, you're at the wrong house. Or,
Right.
hey, get out of here before I call the cops. Hey, I already called the cops.
Right.
I'm on the phone with 911. Any of those things, those people probably would have took off immediately because they were just there to clean a house.
Right.
Allegedly. They were just there to clean a house, right? Yeah. And so, yeah, I would think there's got to be something in between here and there that shows you have some good faith and you don't just smoke somebody.
I agree. I agree.
Because you make an assumption that they're trying to break in. Now, I
Right.
get to your point. You might be scared. You might think, "Oh my God, this is going to happen."
Right.
But you have a gun. Clearly, you just used it.
Right.
So you have a gun. If they come in the door, you can shoot them. But you
Agreed.
could still warn them.
Yeah.
natural reaction when I hear something like that, I'm going to jump up first. This is one problem I'm agreeing with Patrick with. I will grab my gun. I'm gonna say, okay, now I got this gun. If you, I'm like, oh, okay, I'm about to. Well, I'm gonna say it PG right now. I'm about to blast the
Right.
door if you don't go away from my door. That's not how I'm gonna
And
say
I,
it though.
right,
Yeah.
Still,
and I totally get that, and that should have happened. But all I'm saying is, even though it didn't, I can understand how and why it happened.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Okay. Well, let's see if you understand this one. A 65-year-old man died this week in the Grand Canyon after slipping over the edge and falling more than 100 feet.
oh, boo.
That's 10 stories.
Right.
The incident happened at the Guano Point area. A 65-year-old man slipped and fell over the edge into the canyon and was deceased, it says.
Have a nice trip. See you next
Yeah,
fall.
yeah. Search and rescue actually was 130 feet down, so 13 stories. A technical rope technician set up a platform to, I guess, get him up. I mean, at this point, do you need to?
Let the animals.
I
take
mean, the
care of it.
vultures would clean
Right.
this up.
No.
What is your old ass doing up there? I'm in my 50s.
Look,
and I have a punk
look,
getting out of the
right here.
wrestling
See
ring.
where that dude's standing? Can you see this?
Oh wow.
You know, when you go to the Grand Canyon, people,
I mean-
they don't have fences and things around.
Right.
There's some areas with a small barricade, but when I went, I was shocked that I was like, no, you can just walk up to the edge of that shit.
And just step off.
And that's what people do. They walk up to the edge to look over, and then they, which is probably the worst millisecond of your whole life, your whole existence, other than the falling part.
So why,
you know?
what is it about people with these thrills? We were just talking about the bungee jumping. What is it with these thrills? It's like, I'm sorry.
It's adrenaline, man.
I don't have to.
Look,
He said,
let me tell you
I
something.
get
feel you.
adrenaline from fighting with my wife. Okay?
Look, I absolutely, I think like most people, probably, I really dig sex. You know what I mean? I think a lot of us probably do. But I've never said, you know what, I wonder if I could put a noose around my neck in my closet and take care of myself while I'm almost choking to death.
Yeah.
But people do it.
yeah.
This is.
People do it, bro. I don't know why. Don't ask me why they want to do that. I mean, hey, whatever. But
No, Brandon. Brandon. Matter of fact, this year, Brandon, I'll be 51 before the end of the year's out.
yeah. Well, yeah. It's hard. It's always hard to tell. Black don't crack.
My birthday is 2 days before the roast.
Yeah. I'll be 78 tomorrow.
For real, Patrick?
No, hell no. Jesus Christ, man.
You
Get
look-
out of here. The
you
fact
look-
you said for real. I want to punch you right in the gut right now. In your ridiculous ab gut. All
I
right.
didn't think you were that far off, to be honest, man.
You son of a bitch. E2 Brute. E2. Well, that brings us to an exciting conclusion for today's programming. Don't forget
Wait, you
the
got
roast.
bingo coming up?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, geriatric bingo.
Balls out. Balls out.
And it is balls out. It is balls out bingo. A long
Balls out,
these there.
Jerry. Balls out, Jerry. Oh,
That's
my
right.
God.
That'll be the next thing.
See great grandpa's sack. Anyway, 12/14, December 14th, the roast of Angry Patrick happens at the Looney Bin, and I hope everybody is getting tickets. You can go to thelooneyBin.com. You can go to lrlooneyBin.com. You can just go over to our Facebook pages and click through and get your tickets now because it's going to be hell of a night. Rich is going to host. Umbridge will also be there. And it's going to be a great time. So anything you need to mention?
No, man, we're relaxing and recovering and moving in,
You don't
man.
have shit to promote.
Yup, not right now. I did it all this
I did it
weekend.
all.
I need some time, yeah.
You don't have nothing to promote.
All right.
I'll do the promoting.
Okay,
Yes,
undercarriage.
that's right.
What?
You can catch me, Ozempic, and Rich here at our new podcast starting Wednesday
Yes.
at 8 p.m. Two Bald Guys. That's right, Two Bald Guys. You can catch us Wednesday nights at 8 p.m.
Right.
That's awesome, man. That sounds great.
This week we have a guest.
Oh, yeah?
Her name is Angela
By the way,
Cease.
their show is also balls out.
Gotta go.
Later, everybody.
Late.